Good morning, everybody. Saturday morning, March 8th. If you can't hear it, raining right straight down outside. We had a thunderstorm pretty early this morning. It's just before 5 o'clock on Saturday morning. If you're wondering why I'm up so early on a weekend morning, if I'm not going somewhere to rope this time of day, I go with my friends. We have a early morning men's breakfast and a little bit of fellowship, a little bit of socializing, and it's guys that are good enough, my good friends and guys I do business with, and so we have a wonderful time. And here in a agriculture-based part of the world, when it's raining like this, it's a boost to the economy. So everybody will be in a little better mood this morning. Everybody will be happy to have the rain. I want to wish all of you a wonderful weekend. I hope you get to do what you love with who you love. Saturday morning, March 8th, here in Jesus Calling. This is a book that's just a little daily devotional, and of course I say this all the time. For me, if I start with a little gratitude, start with a little God, my world seems to revolve a whole lot better. The hamster wheel seems to spin a lot easier, and that's all Candace is doing. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you doing that. But here we go. Saturday morning, March 8th. Save your best striving for seeking my face. I am constantly communicating with you. To find me and hear my voice, you must seek me above all else. Anything that you desire more than me becomes an idol. When you're determined to get your own way, you blot me out of your consciousness. Instead of single-mindedly pursuing some goal, talk with me about it. Let the light of my presence shine on this pursuit so that you can see it from my perspective. If the goal fits into my plans for you, I will help you reach it. If it is contrary to my will for you, I will gradually change the desire of your heart. Seek me first and foremost, then the rest of your life will fall into place, piece by piece. 1 Chronicles 16:11, Proverbs 19:21, Matthew 6:33 is the verses they give to back it up. I'll tell you what that says to me. From the very first days that Candace was helping me with my walk, she said some things that I didn't really understand. She said, our God is a selfish God. He wants your praise. He wants your attention. He wants you going through Him. And I wasn't really sure how to put that or how to take that, because, the God that I serve, man, call Him selfish. That's kind of rough. But I suppose if you look at it in the right light, it's true. I wouldn't call God selfish, but He does want to be first in your life, and He wants things to go through Him, and He wants complete control. And the way I have to shuffle that over to myself is, He's the boss. If you don't run things through the boss, the whole company ain't going to work very good. The second part of that, to me, is that there's such a thing as a good plan, and there's such a thing as God's plan. And you can have what you think is a good plan, but if it ain't in God's plan, it ain't going to work out. And more times than not, on down the road, maybe not when it's happening, but on down the road, you look at it and think, glad I got out of that one. Glad it didn't happen. Glad that didn't work. Man, what a harebrained idea. If it's not God's plan, it won't go through. Good plans are not necessarily God's plans. But if you'll start with God and make it God's plan, it'll always be a good plan. Wouldn't she be proud? I almost made a preacher out of myself right there. Y'all have a great Saturday morning. Have a great weekend. Remember, in the words of Jim Frank Richardson, you may be the only Bible somebody ever gets to read. act accordingly. Y'all have a great day.